Hi, welcome back to my channel. Anaya here with another general collective message. Keep in mind that not every message is going to be your message, so only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's go ahead and tap on in. But before we do, let's get hydrated. I hope wherever you are, viewer, that you are comfy, cozy, warm, and yes, well hydrated. So let's go ahead and get our sip of water. All right. So let's go ahead and tap on in. Welcome. Happy new moon in Pisces. Keep in mind that this is a timeless reading. So whenever you are receiving it, it's when you're meant to get it. We have Virgo here. We have the 11th house. All right. So here we go. We've got some Aquarius energy. And we also have the moon. All right, so we have the moon in Virgo in the 11th house. This is hilarious. I feel like this is an inside joke from my guides in these dice here. But let me go ahead with the message. So with the moon in Virgo energy, okay, this is maternal energy. This is your psyche. It's your thought processes. And with Virgo here, we are cleansing. All right. We might be a little judgmental, but we are purifying. We are cleansing. All right. We are in service to. But with this particular moon Virgo combination, this could be a very critical or judgmental mother figure. Okay. And here with the 11th house, okay, we've got Aquarius energy. So maybe your mother is an Aquarius. Maybe you are an Aquarius. Okay, this has to do with peer pressure, social convention, invention, and innovation. All right, so that is our astrological energy here to get us started. Let's tap on into some oracle cards for our general theme for today. Let's see. Let's dive right into the specifics of this moon, Virgo, and 11th house. Ancestors of our highest good, higher self, source creator of all that is and all that will be. Please guide and protect us and show us clearly, simply, what it is we need to know and what it is we need to see about this energy here. All right, we've got psychic. Ooh, and we have boundaries in the reverse. Okay. All right, I don't know why, but lately I've been having this pattern of reading the cards in reverse. And I don't mean inverted in reverse position like the boundary card here. I mean, instead of reading them from left to right, I'm reading them from right to left. So just bear with me here. As I intuitively navigate this flow, my ancestors seem to want me to read the message from right to left. Apparently, I know there are language systems, especially older, more ancient language systems, that are read from right to left. I know there are some Asian, Chinese, I think even Indian. I know Hebrew is as well, if I remember correctly. So there are definitely languages that are read from right to left. And I don't know, this may have some kind of relevance to today's message. Changing the way you see something, changing the way you read something, changing the way you know something. and changing the way you show something, okay? So we got Mercury really on the tip of the tongue here, okay? So I'm channeling here. Lots of rhythm and rhyme are coming through. So you definitely know it's a mercurial energy, okay? It's more than likely coming through that Virgo that we see in the dice, as Virgo is ruled by Mercury. All right, what else do we need to know about psychic and boundary reverse? All right, we've got 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, in addition to the 4 of Wands. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get a bit more information here on this 9 of Pentacles reversed and 4 of Wands, please. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is this message? All right, we've got the 6 of Wands reversed, in addition to the Knight of Swords. Okay. And then I see the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck. Okay. Something has been going on for a long time, but the narrative I'm getting, and there could very well be layers to this because there's multiple energies that I am picking up on at this time. But the dominant narrative I'm getting here is maternal. Someone's mother who is very critical, very judgmental with this moon in Virgo energy in the 11th house. Okay. Someone who, that their judgment looks like that Aquarius energy. Like I said, they could be an Aquarius. This mother could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, but the energy is very much something to do with psychic boundaries. So your mother might be trying to communicate with you psychically, okay, in this new moon in Pisces energy. All right, Pisces is very, very psychic. It's probably the most psychic sign in astrology, and we are in its gateway at this time. So lots of dream activity, lots of psychic, energetic activity is being expedited or occurring rapidly. Okay, so a lot of people are trying to take advantage of this energetic window. Okay, so lots of psychic energy is on an uptick at this time. Your mother might be trying to psychically connect with you, communicate with you, but boundaries reverse. Okay, so she could very well be someone that does not respect boundaries. Okay, that's why this psychic engagement, if I will call it that, is actually more of an intrusive energy is what I'm getting with boundaries reversed. All right, can I get 2 more cards here to clarify psychic and boundaries reversed, please? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And we have the Hermit. There is that Virgo energy again. Okay. All right, I'm being pulled to place the cards in a very different kind of way. So just ride the flow with me here. Okay, so a mother that wanted you to be dependent on her with 9 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is your graduation. All right, significant life events, milestones, marriage, childbirth, spiritual learnings. All right, all kinds of things. And with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, this is someone who is dependent on other people. Their wealth, their self-concept comes from other people, okay? And also, notably, the Nine of Pentacles is Venus in Virgo energy. So there is that Virgo appearing at least thrice, 3 times over here. All right, so something is really being looked at, especially when we've got that Hermit directly there. Something is being analyzed. Something is being cleansed. All right, this has definitely been a theme in the past 24 hours, okay? The need for you to cleanse, keep cleansing your energy, take your spiritual baths, all right? Whatever it is that you do, light your incense, light your various cultural herbs or roots, okay, that your ancestors used to cleanse and clear their energy. Whatever it is that resonates with you, but make sure you're cleansing your energy on a daily basis here. All right? Yeah, Virgo wants clean because there is this psychic intrusion that's occurring. All right? Somebody wanted you, this mother figure more than likely, wanted you to be dependent on her in order to meet your milestones in life. It's like in order to graduate, you need her in some way. In order to have success emotionally in life, you need her in some way. The Nine of Pentacles reversed, as I was saying earlier, is making me think of almost like a people-pleasing energy. Someone who is reliant on others for their sense of self. With Venus here, this is your attraction, your magnetism, your beauty. Okay, so this is how you appear in the world, as beautiful or repulsive. Okay, Venus can go either way here. And somebody wanted your concept of yourself, either positive or negative, to be dependent on them. All right. Then going on over here to the Six of Wands that we have in the reverse with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's like a defeat energy. Someone very much in their ego. Someone who abuses their power. All right, Six of Wands reversed here. This is also someone, this mother, okay, because this is her energy here. This mother, she will do anything for clout. Oh, wow. So that really matches up with the 2 cards we have here. Your mother not only wanted you to be reliant on her for your self-concept, like in a very toxic and unhealthy, codependent, enmeshed kind of way. Here is what the cards are showing. And this is also because this is how she functions. Her concept of self is dependent on what other people think socially and what other people say. So there's that 11th house energy in terms of like peer pressure, social groups. So some kind of social group, peer pressure, external pressure is what determines what this mother figure does or doesn't do, because her self-esteem, her ego is very fragile. And it is dependent purely on being accepted by other people. Knight of Swords, okay? This is the intellectual aspect here. Look at how this knight, look at the way that this Knight of Swords is actively facing the Six of Wands reversed, okay? Like he's moving towards this. So it's like a lot of what this mother figure does, what she thinks, okay, with swords energy, this is air. And because it's a Knight of Swords, it's double air, air of air, as we see here in this card. So literally, your mother's self-concept, her ideology, her way of thinking is couched in this low self-esteem, distorted ego energy, this someone who likes to abuse power. Yeah, someone who definitely likes to work out of their shadow, like their ego, the lower aspects of the ego. I don't know if the ego has higher elements to it, but I trust, like everything else in on Malkuth, there's going to be gradients, a spectrum, a binary to it in some way, shape, or form. Here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Hermit, okay, there is some knowledge, some wisdom, some wealth, okay? But with the Hermit here, this is really making me think that has to do with wisdom, because the Hermit is all about investigating, but it doesn't have to just be wisdom based, all right? The Wheel of Fortune can also govern something physical. So I'm going to pull some more cards and find out, what is this Wheel of Fortune? Let's get 2 clarifiers on this Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Hermit. Why are they here? And again, as a gentle reminder, this message is very specific, okay? It's not for everyone. So if this is not your narrative, okay, it's not your message. At most, stick around, hang out, and enjoy witnessing somebody else's narrative and perhaps just getting insights into a very interesting story. Okay, but if this does not fit, don't make it fit, all right? This is for someone who is at odds with their mother, a mother figure, and who has been no contact, okay? This is an energy that's been popping up in waves in my readings, and it seems to be fairly coherent, okay? So it's like every time this energy comes around, it just scaffolds and builds on messages from the past that have come up about it. So this is for someone who's already no contact with a mother figure. Okay, and part of the reason why you are likely no contact with this mother figure is precisely because she is psychically intrusive. She does not respect your boundaries, whether that's physical, your labor, your time, your money. Okay, this mother feels entitled to every aspect of you. All right, but here we're getting a narrative where she wanted you to be codependent on her for your sense of satisfaction and accomplishments in life with the Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reverse. And also, this mother is very insecure and herself roots her ideology, her way of thinking, and her actions in what other people say. All right, what the family thinks, what society thinks, whatever this might be. Okay, this is someone who maybe they don't care about what society thinks at large, but they care about what the immediate neighbors think of them. They care about what the family thinks of them. All right, I'm almost getting, especially because I mentioned the binary earlier, this mother wears many masks. So she'll show one side of herself to the people, the very people who she feels she must impress. Okay, because she's a clout chaser. The Six of Wands here. All right, we have the Tower. No surprise on that. And we have the Five of Pentacles. I've got a card here that's trying to peekaboo out the back. So let's take a look. We have Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. I will take it. I will take it. We have so much Mercury and Jupiter. So much Mercury and Jupiter here. Energy. Okay. So this actually looks like it's going to be financial. This Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune is about money. Okay, let's get a clarifier on the Hermit real quick here, because, oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to go I'm going to pull back a little here and go to an oracle deck and just get one card. I don't know why I'm feeling pulled to go to this oracle deck. I feel more inclined to do it to pull it a little later in the reading, but it wants to come up now. So, what is this hermit energy? Please clarify this hermit. Oh, happy ending in the reverse, number 93. Yeah, that definitely looks like a happy ending. Or someone is having some kind of ending for sure, okay? So, happy ending, the number 93. So 9 is endings, conclusions of cycles. 3 is where something's culminating. You're collaborating, you're working together. There's an end to a collaboration. There is no happy ending, and that's why this has come out in the reverse. So what your mother might be seeing, or what just might be evident at this time with this hermit energy here and the Wheel of Fortune, is that your mother is seeing that there is no way to have a happy ending with you. Okay, the relationship is ruined. It's come to an end. We've got the Tower here, Mars energy. We've got the Five of Pentacles here. All right, more Mercury energy. And we have the Two of Pentacles, Jupiter. So this Tower that's coming. This Wheel of Fortune reverse is putting someone in the Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, okay? Someone's taking or receiving a knock financially. Someone is taking a knock financially. This is not a happy ending for them. There's a Tower that's coming in. All right, I'm going to pull one more from this. It's not an oracle deck. It's a numerology deck. I'm going to pull one more. Can I get clarification on the Tower here? Yeah, something's evident now. Somebody's not having a happy ending. This mother's not going to have a happy ending. She's on the outs. So we saw how much of a clout chaser she is. So perhaps people are seeing something about her with this hermit energy that's touching the Five of Pentacles. They're seeing something about her, and now they are rejecting her. She's been kicked out of the group. So this could be socially, she is being outcasted. This could be financially, she's taking hits. She might be socially outcasted because of something she did financially. All right, she's now in a Two of Pentacles. So she's having to spread resources really thin. Five of Pentacles being knocked back down to the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that's a noticeable drop. Someone's having to start all over again, back from scratch. Why is the Tower here? Huh. Number 5, we have change. Interesting. And I just saw under that physical activity. There's a change to someone's physical activity. And we see the Five of Pence, Two of Pence. This could have some health implications. Someone's health is taking a decline. All right. Because they are having a realization. Maybe this mother is having a realization that there is no happy ending for her. The relationship between the two of you is over because of her history of abuses towards you that most people don't know about, because again, she wears a mask, and this is the kind of thing she would do behind closed doors at home. So not a lot of people would see that. Four of Wands energy here, I'm also seeing as a home. 4 is the number of stability. It's also the 4th house, which again is Cancer. That brings us back to the moon. So yeah, this is definitely, big changes are happening to both. This mother's physical health is taking a decline, and she's starting to see this. That her health is declining because of this situation. It's like, oh, I'm kind of getting that it's like a backfire. All her negative energy that she has been spewing about you, the negative thoughts she's been having, the slander, the gossip that she's been spreading in order to get the attention of other people and gain clout. Something's become evident. Something's been exposed. Maybe it's her lies that have been exposed. Because the tower that's hitting her is her health and or her money. We're going from a 5 to a 2 on the pentacles here. And the keywords are change and physical activity. Not a happy ending. Okay. Rough. I'm kind of seeing that as a bit of a 10 of Swords energy. All right, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know here about psychic and boundary reverse? Psychic and boundary reverse. We've got loneliness. Look at that. It's like a hospital bed. Oh no, loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage. Yeah, this is like, oh wow. Oh wow. This is, yeah, this somebody's health is taking a hit. Look at this loss. Bereavement, sorrow, damage, dullness, disappointment, isolation. And look at this. There's like IV bags in the background. This is very much a hospital bed. Someone's health is on a decline. Oh no. Okay. All right. What else do we need to know? Show us more clearly who is experiencing this loneliness and loss. It's like someone was trespassing on you and it's like they cursed themselves by doing this. All right. That's like a metaphoric or a simplified way of placing what looks like it could be a very complicated relationship between a mother and a child, an adult child. Okay, we did see the Knight of Pentacles earlier. This has been a toxic dynamic, a harmful dynamic, a tense dynamic. I'm not sure, for someone. And it's been for a long time, okay, with this mother figure. This has not been an easy relationship. All right. Who is this? Show us more clearly this mother. Who is this? Psychic and boundaries reversed. We have strategy here. And we have relaxation. Someone's strategy was to relax, be peaceful. Someone was planning to relax and be peaceful. Okay. But there's not a happy ending, so this is a surprise. Someone was expecting something to happen one way, and it happened another way. At the bottom of my deck here, I have blind, awkward, unknown, and vision problems. Alongside with the friendship card in the reverse. Team, connection, network, friendship. Someone is no longer friends. Someone is disconnected, detached. Someone doesn't see that someone is an enemy, that they are not friendly, that they're not on their team. Someone doesn't see that this has been severed or a relationship has been turned. Yeah. Because of whatever circumstances were happening in your life repeatedly in your relationship with your mother, it was chronic, whatever this negative dynamic was with her, right? We see here that codependence is going to be more than likely the framework of that negative or dysfunctional dynamic, whatever it was that this mother was fostering. And now it's coming back to bite her as ill health, loss in money. You certainly don't want anything to do with her. She's blind to the fact. So someone here does not know, is not aware of, cannot see that someone is their enemy. They cannot see that a relationship is over. There's nothing left. Take it as it resonates. So they can see that they can't see that this person's an enemy, or they just can't see that a relationship that was once positive is now completely soured and it's over. This mother figure might be in denial about the relationship being over. Yeah, again, at the bottom of my deck here, I've got inducement. Okay, that's bribe, persuasion, temptation in the reverse. So someone cannot bribe or persuade or induce. Treasure reverse, abundance, valuable enrichment. Someone cannot bribe anyone to get this. And they're confused. They're blocked. They're worried. They have to make a decision. Okay, we got cards just trying to peek out here. What's this? Homeless. Yeah. You have severed this connection with this parent. It's interesting because previous readings, I had another reading this morning. So for some of you, you've already severed the connection, and this is here to validate that this connection is now being completely severed on an energetic level as well. It's like the final tendrils of whatever connection you had to this parent, even energetically or spiritually, are starting to dissipate and reset. And by reset, I don't mean like you're going to re-engage in another relationship with them. I mean like contract over. I saw a spiritual partnership in a previous reading this morning, and I saw a spiritual partnership in the reverse, and it popped up again as I was shuffling the deck. So this spiritual partnership is dissolved. It's over. This contract, energetically, spiritually, whatever. This parent could be someone from a past life that you had a contract with that you may not have known. Whatever the situation, this was an energy you knew from before in some way. And I don't know what this person was trying to do or what the two of you were supposed to do together in this lifetime together, because it definitely seems like you were supposed to collaborate in some way, like positively. But because this mother figure did not focus on her healing, she did not focus on her self-care. What this did was it just perpetuated an intergenerational cycle of dysfunction, trauma, and an otherwise really harmful relationship between mother and daughter. That's what I'm seeing here. It's mother and daughter, and it's happened between your mother and her mother, your grandmother. It's happened between your grandmother and her mother, so your great-grandmother or your great-grandmother. This is something that's been going on for a while, all right? But you've removed yourself. You've stopped the cycle. You've decided you're not participating anymore. You are not participating anymore. And this person is feeling the loss. Your mother is feeling the loss of you. I don't know if you have been no contact for a while or just have very limited interaction with your mother. This could be a year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever the timeline. But there's something now about this new moon in Pisces where it's like an additional layer, a deeper psychological, energetic level is where this is finally coming to its conclusion. Okay? It's like it's been happening for a while, this disconnect. All right, any words of advice for my viewer? Any words of advice? We have disturbance, obscure, irritation, and supernatural. And we have eternal love, eternity, consistency, and soulmate. Okay, interesting. Oh, the other cards revealing themselves here at the bottom of my deck. So words of advice for you: disturbance, eternal love. Okay, you see that? Consistency, soulmate. Yeah. Some of you, your mother is someone you've known from a past life who was a disturbance, a supernatural disturbance. This is that past life energy, this soulmate, eternity, consistency, eternal love, but there's a disturbance to it. So I don't know if your mother, who has incarnated as your mother, someone who's supposed to be loving towards you, is actually a past life enemy. Third wheel: enemy, distrust, flirtation, death, endless harm, and inevitable. This is a past life enemy who was trying to stop you, put an end to you so that you would not fulfill your path and purpose. Oh, there's that illness card: disease, weakness, fragility. Yeah, this mother energy is in a nightmare. In a nightmare. She couldn't get away with taking something from you. Okay, whatever this past life narrative is about, there's something, this person's trying to take your peace. They're trying to steal your happiness, your joy, your satisfaction. Yeah, they want to be able to control you. That's what they were trying to steal from you. Like I said, they were trying to steal your peace, your sovereignty, your liberty. They were hoping to get you in this marionette position so that you would be dominated, easy to control. This may have been your history with this mother. She may have been someone who was often very dominating, domineering, authoritarian, very strict, wanting to always control your every move, who you're hanging out with, what you're wearing, whatever it looked like for you, okay? This was a very strong, like, emotional control and domination. That was part of the abuse. Like we saw here with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Remember in the Four of Wands, something about you being codependent on her, literally, for your sense of self, to do anything significant in your life. She wanted you to ask her permission, ask her advice, allow her hand to be in your every decision in your life. She wanted you to be overloaded in an obligation to her. And it's not okay. It creates instability, a lack of harmony, preservation, collection, meanness, accident, danger, caution, injury. Yeah, so this was literally her desire to overwhelm you and to throw you out of balance and harmony was a part of a plan to save up, to create some kind of caution or injury. This combination makes me think of someone who, little by little over time, eating away at your psyche, becoming more and more dangerous to you, either physically, psychologically, emotionally. And you were starting to notice this over time, but it wasn't until it accumulated in a significant amount that maybe you realized at one point that your mother was sabotaging you. All right, but they can't do this. She can't do this anymore. So the advice here is this past life person who's been just trying to, I guess, reincarnate again with you to cause you some more problems, steal your peace from you for whatever reason. The advice for you is you got to put an end to this enemy. Because otherwise, this mother figure, she's not going to heal. She has shown herself, okay, this is for some of you, this person is just refusing to heal. Whatever narrative they push and they tell themselves or convince themselves that, oh, they don't need to heal. There's what's the benefit of healing? Because that's basically what this person has been showing, this mother figure here with these other cards that we're seeing. So for many of you, this person has not committed to healing in the past, at least, and not in any substantial kind of way. and they are definitely not interested in healing with you in the future. What they're interested in is pulling you back into that marionette, puppet on a string power dynamic. That's what she wants. All right. And so the only option for you is to completely sever this tie. So, as I mentioned earlier, for some of you, you've already severed this tie, or you're in the process of severing it, and or you've already established this boundary of distance or no contact however long ago. But now, in this new moon in Pisces 2025, something extra psychic about this new moon energy is further clearing out. But that Virgo energy we're seeing here, it's getting cleansed out. All right, this is all about hygiene. So keep doing your spiritual cleansing, burn your incense, your essential oils, whatever it is that you do, whatever your cultural practice is to cleanse yourself spiritually and physically. Okay, don't underestimate the power of some good old soap and water. Okay, pick up a rag and pick up a soap and go put it fresh, people. Okay. But yeah, keeping yourself cleansed at this time is really what spirit wants you to focus on. There's like nothing else you need to do other than just keep this person out of your energy. And one of the main ways you can do that is through the continuous cleansing, because they keep psychically intruding on your boundaries. All right. But this person is paying a price. They are definitely paying a price. They are stuck in their memories, reminiscing about the past, feeling nostalgic. Okay, why? Oh, good news. Encouragement, miracle, surprise. Oh, goodness. Illness in the reverse. Interesting. Illness in the reverse. After we saw illness in the upright and all these other cards here that are suggesting some kind of financial loss and or decrease or diminishment in someone's physical health. So instead of it being good news, oh, I see real estate. Where's that good news card? I'm seeing it more as surprise, right? Because look, miracle, surprise, encouragement. I think it's more surprise, like someone's not doing well. And they're maybe hiding it. They're maybe wanting to hide it. Whatever the case may be. Look, we've got conflict at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah. This mother you've been fighting. You're not getting along. You haven't been getting along for a long time. Because of your differences, it often causes disputes. All right. There may be distinct differences in your identity, your sexuality, your ideology. Okay. And this is why you and your mother just can't seem to get along for whatever reason. But this is the message. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope that you enjoy the way that I read. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, especially if this resonated with you. And be sure to check out my next videos. Be well, take care, and I'll see you in the next message.